All right, good morning. Um, s- Slow day, started late, so I got the overnight high, overnight low. Here's the channel. Looks like we tried to hit the top a couple times, keep on getting rejected. And here's this little channel here again. Let's see if we can get a three trades in. Here we might have a possible setup right here. If we look at this as one leg, second leg, uh, this will be good. Or there's a small tick up there from this double top. So, and then I can see we'll continue to try to break the daily high there.
Order submitted.
This is a bit early. We do have strong support here. So I'm just going to put a tick above the previous bar, see if we can get up there. Actually, we gotta wait.
Order canceled.
We gotta wait to find a good candle. Okay, so I step away for a little bit. Looks like we got a range going here. When it comes to these range, we gotta wait until something breaks away. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to do it. I would say the range is right there. Yeah, even though we have a nice candle here to go to the upside, but this range will mess us up. So let's just stay there. And a bunch of overlapping candle, small range over a bunch of overlapping candle. Let's just leave it alone. So it looks like we're hitting a downtrend now. See this little channel and see what we're gonna do. But it breaks out, came back in, and then breaks through. This is the first entry here, but we're bouncing off of this channel right here, and we form. This is the four times now. I think if we continue to go up, that's great. But I think if we break through this level of support, it's uh, it's gonna run down. So I'm gonna put it right here. So we do have a tick up now. A lot of people might take this as a long. So let's see whether or not we can get to the bottom here. It again, it's not a second entry, but I think um, based on the price movement, we do have strong support. And now that it start to tick up, we have people that will go long on this position already. So if we uh, if we break through below that, it would be an indication that the support is not holding. Also, if we move this line back up to right here, this is still closing within the range, okay, or right here. So still within the range. So this is the first break out of the range, and oh, let's see, up and then down. Now it's right here. So we do have a second entry long right here if it ticks up. Again, this support here is still holding. So what? So we break out of that range right here, came back, tested, and break back out. So it's either it's going to go up this way, which is a lot more risk right now going there, or it's going to break outside this range and go. Looks like a pretty good risk bar as well, about 2 point to be exact. Okay. Okay, so now we do have a second entry long. So we came down, tick back up. That's the first. Came down one tick, came back up. Here's a long. So your entry would be right here. Okay. Okay, so now successfully testing that range. One more tick, you would get your scalp. Not quite there yet. Okay, so you would get your scalp here again, but it's sort of risky because a lot of time comes out, come back up, test this, and then it would fail. So right now, let's take a look and see what this will
Order
do.
canceled.
Okay, so we have a second short opportunity here that I might take. I didn't go for this one, didn't go for that one. Let's see, why didn't we go for this one? Uh, yeah, it's not a second entry short, just the first one. They're all the same here. We can technically we can say that, but it's not so obvious. I want to go
Order
short
canceled.
right here, but this is such a doji, and I don't want to do it. I wish it was a little more bearish of a bar. So let's wait. Let's be patient. So both of these candles are not too bearish. This one's bearish, but see how it got rejected? So such an unclear signal. But right now it's not a bad time to get in here because we're at the daily where it basically got rejected there. I'm gonna I'm gonna go short here.
Order submitted.
It's pretty much where we would be if we were to use this bar, waiting for a pullback, basically. I think it's a bit late. We
Order
got rejected.
canceled.
Man, it seems like we keep on missing out on all these opportunities here, but
Order
looks like
submitted.
we have a second entry long coming up here. Let me move this one back so that you can see it. This one was like that, right? So we got this channel coming up here. There you go. Right there. So
Order filled.
right here. So we got one, two, bounce back against our channel. So looking good. It's actually right here. Okay, my apology. I had to take a phone call, but so it looks like we got a point on the runner as well. I moved it up as soon as it shows some resistance up here, um, but not bad. Man, it just I wasn't able to focus. We missed some good trades, but as of right now, that's the first trade of the day. Let's see if we can find another one in the next 30 minutes or so. Once it's hit 1 o'clock, once the market close. Oh, today's Friday, so yeah, once it closes, it's closed, right? Let's see if we can. That one turned out to be pretty good. I just don't know how far the retest is going to be, and we're so close to the EMA, so that's why I didn't want to take it. So we have a tick down right here. I think this might be a trap. I'm gonna go in right here.
Order submitted.
It's not quite a second entry, it's a first entry, but we got a tick down, double top right here, resistance right here. So if anything, the next resistance is right here, so plenty to get a point. It's a bit aggressive. We're approaching towards the end of the day, so and we're bouncing off of a pretty nice uptrend here. The whole day has been in an uptrend, a steady uptrend, and we stuck in this range for a really long time, and then we finally break new high. Okay, so this fell to mature here, so once again, so we got one, two, move that out.
Order canceled.
So we got, here's the first, readjust this thing here and see. Yeah, let's wait. Man, I wish we had a good signal here for that. Went bounced off of this channel. Just first entry. First entry. We would have made it here originally. This is where it was, but can't do that. But now we have a short coming here. So again, we got a tick down, double top, tick down. So let's go short.
Order submitted.
It's a pretty bearish board there. Didn't quite make it up here yet. Maybe we should wait until it actually reaches the channel. But it's a pretty clear second entry short here. 1, 2. Support right there, about 2 point, a little bit over 2.2 EMA. So it's not. And every time we hit somewhere closer to high, look at the downtrend, down.
Order filled.
There you go. Pretty good risk, right? Right there. It's like teasing us right at 1 point scalp, just not enough action to fill our orders. But just one more tick and we would have gotten it. We can. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's a pretty good stop loss where we got it right now. But this is probably the last trade we're gonna do for today. Only 14 minutes left before market close, so if it forms a double bottom right here without breaking through, then I will consider moving my stop loss. But right now, I like where it is.
Target
We
filled.
should have it though. There you go. We got a scalp. Just the runners left. So the runner, let's bring it somewhere right here. And if it's just one tick, I'm going to move it down. But let's keep it right there so that we don't take any loss for now. Technically, it could be somewhere down here. Should be able to push through to this trend or this trend here if it breaks the EMA.
Stop filled.
We didn't get much out of it. Okay, so that's the second trade. Not bad. I mean, we just got a point. See if we got another setup. That's good. But if if I recall correctly, most of the one that we lost on are something that's congested, right? So when we enter in something that's a clear two-legged pullback and not a steep downtrend or uptrend, and we're trying to go against it, it actually works pretty well. So maybe that's the first question we ask us is that, hey, is it congested, right? If we're gonna enter right here, well, this one is not a good example, but remember, it's better to probably miss a trade and taking a losing trade. Um, oh, here it is. So we do have a tick up for a trap. Let's see, sell. Oh, look at that.
Order submitted.
Look at that. I tried to get in right there, but I couldn't. But okay, if I were to get in right there, I would have gotten that already. I saw this tick up right here, and then so it's a trap to the upside, so I put it below, but it went probably like 1,000 order went through so fast that we missed it. So we got one tick up, come down, tick up. So now this is a second entry long right here. Uh, but this is a doji, we would not have gone in right there. Can we make a new high? I don't think so. You know what? I'm gonna call it a day. This is so far into the day that I normally don't trade this far. Um, so two trade, 250 gross, and then towards the end is 226. So let's update our spreadsheet. This right here, we took 2, 2, and this is 250. Okay, so we're back at 30%. Seems like we haven't been doing too well. We need to see less red days. Okay, everybody have a nice weekend, and I'll see you guys next week.